Despite the current economic crisis, this world of ours is just filled with wonders. Humanity has come a long way over the centuries. Barely a snap of the fingers, and a meal is cooked. In the blink of an eye, messages and images are sent by satellite across the globe. Press a button, click a mouse, and the accumulated knowledge of mankind is at our fingertips. We can speak to anyone in the world at any time, manage our lives and our jobs from the palms of our hands, and enjoy movies on demand wherever we might be. Medical advances have lengthened our lives by decades, while technology enables us to watch in rapt amazement as worlds collide. Stars are formed, galaxies expand. But throw in one good ice storm that takes out the power grid, and then what do we got? Well, that which we so breathlessly venerated is rendered cold, hard, and dark. The world was cold, hard, and dark that night 2,000 years ago when tiny eyes opened and shined like two celestial suns. And wonder of all wonders, the Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. Creator became the Creator. The tiny hands that weren't quite long enough to touch the huge heads of the beasts in that stable located in the cave were the hands that were holding the reins that steer the worlds and stars of the universe in their courses. And the tiny feet that couldn't walk yet were weak, but not because they were baby feet, but because those feet could not yet begin to bear the weight of divine omnipotence. Each breath, each sigh, each tear of that baby was the breath, sigh, and tear of God. And any one of them would have been sufficient enough to have redeemed 10,000 worlds. Then why? Why would the wood of the manger someday become the timber of the cross? Maybe for the same reason there are more birds than necessary for the needed song of humanity. Maybe because there are more grains of sand that are needed for any seashore. More stars that are necessary to light up the night sky. Maybe it was the grand and mystical excess of a love so deep and so pure that we can barely get our heads, let alone our hearts, around it. The simple fact of the matter is, despite all the systems, procedures, and technology that have made our lives so giddy with glee, we human beings have never loved, nor will we ever love, anything we can't get our arms around. And so the immense God of the universe became a little baby so that we could hold him, not just in our arms, but in our hearts. He was in the world, and the world came to be through him, but the world did not know him. But those who did accept him, he gave power to become children of God. Think of it. That baby, born into straw and rags, arrived with a birthday gift for us that satisfies all yearnings, all hungers, all cries of the human heart. A hope beyond all hope. A joy beyond all joys. A love beyond all love. But you know, in order to accept that gift, we have to do what the shepherds did that night. We have to have the humility to step low into the cave of faith so that we can reach high into the heavens and embrace the King of the universe. All the pretty lights that we've created are eventually going to burn out. But the light of the world has come and has conquered all